Welcome to the Weekly Buzz. I'm Buzz Lagos. The Cosmos and Minnesota played a wonderful game last Saturday. It was an entertaining match, the best of the season. Both teams battled it out, first versus second place. And it was a wonderful game of good attacking play and great defensive work too. We're going to look at a couple clips from that game and see how both those teams did it. We'll also look forward to the game with Carolina that Minnesota plays this coming weekend on the road, looking to earn a crucial 3 points. I thought overall it was Minnesota's best performance of the season. The lineup that Coach Lagos selected really seemed to be strong in the midfield, tough defensively, great work rate, and then on the ball, Giuliano, Pitchkolin, Ibsen, they really knocked the ball around well and held up that midfield battle and really fought through difficult situations and kept possession when needed possession, defended well when the team needed good defending. In this sequence, we see the Cosmos possession of the ball, and notice Minnesota's line across the midfield is organized defensively, and Aaron Pitchkolin closed the ball down and put some pressure. More pressure by Venegas, pressure by Pitchkolin. Early ball played in, one touch, and Miguel Ibarra reads it beautifully. Clever heel pass by Ibsen back to Ibarra. Ibarra makes a strong run inside, and Mendes cuts it back to the second runner, Ibsen, and Ibsen sees Ibarra wide open and gets a good crossing overall. So we can go back and look at it one more time. This is a situation for the Cosmos. They don't want to have necessarily a ball get stripped in the midfield like Miguel did. But again, he gave a risky pass. Miguel reads it, and now it sets up this counterattack for Minnesota. Miguel wins the ball with a touch. It goes out to Ibsen. Ibsen has some choice. He could turn and maybe give it to Campos, but he sees Miguel continue his run with pace, and Miguel's probably the best option because he has such good pace with the ball. He can really start running at the New York defense. So he lays it back, and now the space is there. And now Miguel wants the space as Pablo out of the way. Pitchkolin makes a run. Ibsen makes a run. Now we're going to attack. We're going to go to goal with numbers. We see again the clearing lanes. Pitchkolin making a diagonal run, drawing number 17 for the Cosmos inside, opening up the outside channel for Mendes. And so now Miguel plays it wide to Mendes. And now this play starts to stretch the Cosmos defense out a bit. They have to come and close Mendes down. Miguel sees some space behind the defender. We saw last couple of weeks where Mendes might have given the ball to Ibarra into the space when he makes his run. So Miguel makes the run. Mendes kind of fakes a little bit to him, and the defender goes off him. He goes with Ibarra a bit, cuts off the passing lane. And Mendes sees a second runner, Ibsen, fill in that channel with a nice spacing gap. Ibsen gets the ball. He kind of knows what's to his left, but he also sees Mendes make a run. So notice Mendes playing and going. Miguel Ibarra curls back to be onside, and defenders are all tucking inside, just lays the ball right back out for Ibarra on the side and the flank with lots of space. We look at the runners inside the box, and we have, again, 4 people in the box looking to score goals, good numbers in there. Pitchkolin and Campos are actually in pretty good position, staggered, diamond shape. I think the only comment I'd make would be we just would need Mendes probably making a strong near post run. One of the things on near post run, just have Ibsen, maybe he could dart, but ideally it's Mendes. When he catches the defender looking at the ball, he wants to kind of dart in front of him. It's like a surprise run. So the defender can't see him, he's watching the ball, and that's oftentimes just surprising. You get your head on the ball, get a nudge on the ball, and get a goal out of it, or get an opportunity for your team by knocking the ball down in the box for one of your teammates to latch onto it and finish. But wonderful attack by Minnesota in breaking down the Cosmos defense. When a goal is scored early, it forces the team that's behind, though, the Cosmos in this case, to go more on the attack. It opens the game up more. Justin Davis up strong with the head, wins the header. And again, good possession by the Cosmos, but good positioning by Minnesota. Notice the triangle shape, closing down Lucky. He lays the ball back. Nice little run by Moffitt into space behind because Minnesota stretched out a little bit there. They all tight around the ball. Again, the coverage is good, and Calvano reads it very nicely. And you see on the other side, you see Venegas coming in to cover the central attacking player. Calvano just reads the ball there and gets a nice sliding tackle in to block the ball, win it. The Cosmos good to change direction. Minnesota's organizing defensively again, and they're coming to close. Okay, the one thing we see Mendes trying to recover, get out to his right flank, and I think Aaron Pitchkolin realizes that it's better for him to close from the center position. Ideally, you want to close from the center position because then you're blocking the direct path to goal. So Pitch moves up to close. Mendes goes back behind him, and we have good defensive organization right now. Venegas steps to win the ball. The Cosmos play it back. Again, Minnesota's still well organized. Pitch is working very hard. Mendez closes. Ball's playing across, and now Cosmos got a good change of direction, but Minnesota's still in good shape. See Ibsen on the ball, out wide. They're trying to stretch Minnesota out. Ball's played in, and here's a little crafty one that happens. We said Lucky's got good possession of the ball here. Thiago's in good position, and Davis is cutting back in to defend well too. And Christian Diaz, it's a little risk. He just reads that pass that Lucky's going to give. So Lucky just knocks the ball. Cristiano Diaz reads it, wins the ball, goes by the midfield player for the Cosmos, and now he's off in the counterattack. It's probably a little 2 versus 2. Numbers coming back, but Cristiano lays off an early ball to Pablo Campos, struggles a bit with it, but just strong in the ball, wins that ball, no foul, just body strength again, no foul again, winning the ball, moving forward. The numbers aren't quite there we need them to be, but just need a little stronger ball over the top to find Cristiano Diaz. But Giuliano's right in great position. Control, looking around for his options, and just kind of recognizes Cristiano Diaz out wide open on the flank. Now, the offside is called, but we will look again. When he makes that ball leaves his foot, you notice that the left defender for the Cosmos is keeping Cristiano Diaz onside. And the linesman, you might say he's screened from the ball, can't quite see it, but you see he was onside when the ball delivered. And if Cristiano Diaz could have gotten that ball under control, just laid a simple pass right away to Miguel Ibarra, who's onside because he's behind the ball. And that was a great chance for Minnesota to get a goal. Instead, the linesman mistake took away that opportunity. Carolina's been on a roll. They had a very disappointing 2-2 tie with the Cosmos. Again, the Cosmos instead of being the team this spring season that gets the breaks. But Carolina bounced back, and they've had a couple good wins recently and been scoring goals. A very effective team. I think we're going to see a side that's, again, going to come to play good soccer.
Lavati. Now Al-Wadabi. Trouble here, and the Armada give up a goal.
And it looks like a situation they probably scouted. They recognize the zonal defense by Jacksonville. Jacksonville only brings back 8 players, the keeper and 7 field players. You can just tell the mentality that the coach is trying to implement with Jacksonville, a very positive, getting forward, getting numbers in the attack quickly, and try to get a goal off a counter in a corner kick situation. Unfortunately, as we see, Carolina has read this. It's good. It was good vision by Neil Lavity to get his head up, see that space. And again, I don't know if it was pre-planned or just they saw the opportunity. He just drives the ball in between the 2 defenders. When the ball comes to Al-Badawi, suddenly 3 players run toward Al-Badawi. It should have been just 1. I'll say 1.5 in a sense. You send 1 guy to the ball, another guy go out to support him, and you keep other players back. Trejo is the runner nearest us. And then the closest to the ball, he decides to go and close. Gets fooled easily, and then just let a little cut back to get some space. Boehner probably should be a little tighter. He's a little too far back in the support. And the other defender, Flores, number 9, should be dropping back. He didn't even need to join the group up there. He should be back helping defend the other 3 players in the back. Carolina's they have staggered players in the penalty area right now, and we see and they're not all in a straight line. Kadic is trying to get back on side. If you look, Kadic when the ball's delivered, Kadic is offside actually. And the defender kicks to him. So the referee or the linesman could have said, hey, you were distracting the play, it's offside. But they just decided that wasn't the key. And notice now it's just 3-on-1. Just a delightful chip over the top. And Connor Tobin just tucks inside the defender and knocks it away. And just great attack by Carolina to get a good goal. Minnesota's coming off a game which they played very well. Disappointing final result in that last minute goal by the Cosmos, but they're confident that they can defend well, move that ball around well, attack, create chances, and score goals too. They'll take that attitude into Carolina this coming Saturday, and they're going to face a tough opponent, Carolina, which is coming off a wonderful 4-0 road win against Jacksonville, confident, wanting to get home and play against the team that's battling for second place with them. And we're going to see this coming Saturday on 45, a great match.